What did you pick for your family?
Greenbrier.
Greenbrier. Can I see it? Hold it up. Yeah. What's it taste like? Does it taste good?
Yeah.
Do you like it better raw or cooked?
I like it raw.
You like it raw? I like it too, because it's a good snack to have when you're in the yard, right?
Yeah.
And then whenever you guys pick it, you just have us check to make sure you got the right plant, right? Is that the right one? Can I see it again? Oh, yeah. Looks delicious. Thank you for helping feed your family.
This was yours.
Oh. The big one for Papa? Yeah. Mmm. It tastes perfect, thank you. Alright guys, Papa Pepper at the Abundant Harvest Homestead. Once again, enjoying some time in the garden. I mean, check this out. Look at that Mandan Bride corn. That is looking excellent. Look at those sunchokes. And this stuff is lush. This stuff is green. We started having some of our first snake gourds flower last night. It is nice out here. And I love it. But I wanted to take a moment to pause and to thank everyone out there. Guys, I just hit 4,000 subscribers on YouTube. And that is huge to me. Last time I was in Texas, I finally hit 1,000. And that was not all that long ago. So to watch it kind of skyrocket from there has been absolutely incredible. And honestly, to like be a YouTuber, to be online in the first place was never my goal. Steemit kind of sucked me online. It got me out of, you know, here into the digital and interacting on a computer. And then YouTube was something I hosted my videos to share on Steemit with. But over the past while, I've been taking YouTube more seriously, appreciating, oh man, just the wonderful other content creators out there. Because I'm not really one just to sit down and watch a bunch of videos. But these days I'm doing more of that. And of course, with 6 kids and a homestead to do and everything else, time is limited, but I've been enjoying just meeting a lot of different people, seeing what they're up to, stuff like that. And then the subscribers too. Obviously it's hard for me to keep up on replying to every single comment I get, but I do try to interact as much as is feasible and still get some sleep, you know, during the night. But I have been really appreciating everything you guys do. Not only just for watching the videos, not only just for subscribing and liking them and, you know, leaving comments, but just for really being there, being interested in our life, being able to share our life with us means a lot to me. And especially once you kind of shift it into the realm where it's financially beneficial for me to be sharing things online. You know, for years I shared things on YouTube without ever, you know, getting anything from Google AdSense from YouTube for doing it. So now that it's actually putting some money in our pockets, and that's why there's the little ads that pop up on my videos. But I really appreciate that because it allows me the opportunity to be present in the life of my family in a way that otherwise wouldn't be possible if I didn't have these other things going on out there. And that, it honestly means the world to us. We've done a lot of sacrifices, we've done a lot of things to get where we are, and now that we are, you know, where we are, we're trying to make sure to keep it there, which is why I've got some other books I plan on releasing this year. I thank you for everyone who has checked out my first book. That means the world to us too, and especially like I was talking to Southern Blessed Homestead, and when Patty was like, hey, you know, I read that, this is amazing, this is great, I thank you so much for that. Love the feedback on it. I mean, even if it's not that it was the, you know, some amazing great book that you were happy to read. I mean, I appreciate feedback anyway, within reason. You know, too much criticism can be a bad thing. But it's been wonderful. So I just wanted to say, you know what, I never thought about growing my YouTube channel. I never thought about this stuff, but the more that I engage in the community of people who do check out the things on YouTube, the more I appreciate it. You know, I know a lot of you guys came over from Bobblehead Homestead. Definitely appreciate that. Always blessed to interact with Jeff anyway. known him kind of for years online, but got to hang out with him a couple times in person, and it's been a blessing. We love to be able to help others, have others help us. You know, that's why we had a friend over here with a chainsaw the other day, you know, an older lady who had watched our video because she follows us on YouTube now. We met her in reality, you know, at the post office, which again, that post office meeting, okay? I wanted to say thank you guys, because when you order things like from our online store or stuff like that, that sends me to the post office, and then when I'm at the post office, I can meet people like our friend Mary, and then she was checking out our video, saw where the limb fell down, and came over here with a chainsaw, and I'm like, wow, you know, I'm not gonna prevent people from blessing us and helping us. So if she wants to show up and chop up a tree with me in the middle of the day, absolutely, absolutely. Definitely glad to be able to do that. So I did want to say as well, as I step back and evaluate life, you know, a lot of my life is theoretical, a lot of it's one big experiment, because this is my first time doing this. But this is my only chance to really do the things that matter. That's why we tried to set ourselves up with things like, now we own the house we live in, we own the land that we live on. I don't have to worry about rent or mortgage. Worrying about some other things too, and trying to find some different ways to, you know, like this garden, right? Try to lessen the food bill, the grocery bill. That's a huge step. And it takes some creativity. You know, this is my only chance to do the best I can as a father, as a husband. And to be able to do that, you know, I want to be present, so I want to find those different things that we can do together as a family. Like, even if you notice here was some big old catnip, but it's all trimmed down. Why is it trimmed down? Well, because we just harvested it. You know, it's one of the things that we offer in our online store is this catnip that we grow. We cut it back, we dry it, we package it up, and we offer it for others who may want to have some catnip. You guys, if you like catnip, you got to order it from somewhere. If you order it from us, you do some things that can bless our family, keep us a little more connected and together, and you know, for what it is, you at least can know the source. You know, this yarrow is pretty crazy too. I had to tie it up recently, and this mugwort's as tall as me at the moment. But yeah, I'm letting this stuff go to seed this year because I want a lot more of it growing. And the cool thing too is these toothache plants, which is what we got going on here. That's one of the like our biggest sellers on Etsy, is people just seem to keep ordering that. I offer it for cheaper at our Homesteaders Co-op store, but the people on Etsy keep finding it and ordering it, which actually, toothache plant and yarrow. You guys should check this out. Over here, I'm working on the next step in the process of my snake gourd trellis, and this beam is going up here soon enough, and we're going to connect the top. We're going to run some more wires and let it go. A couple of them are flowering already. This trellis is actually just a big beefy trellis to grow cold hardy kiwi on, but while the kiwi's young and just starting, I'm going to let the snake gourds take it over this year. So, you know, there's a reason I only went this big and not telephone poles, and that's because I didn't have telephone poles. But the cool thing is, I was out here earlier, and as I'm looking around, I'm like, hey, yarrow. You know, so I'm going to lift this yarrow and move it somewhere else on my property because it's not going to be growing here. But if I got somewhere to grow it, that's going to be exciting for me. We can use that on our property. We can use that. And then I was looking at this, and all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? I'm like, this is toothache plant. I'm like, all this is toothache plant here. This is all toothache plant, that is, and I'm not sure how this got over here. Man, I'm really not. I mean, I must have crushed up a flower head and dropped some seeds over here or something. But to have all these toothache plants for free, just growing on their own, oh yeah, a little more yarrow, is super. Because I did grow them, you know, way over there last year, where the yarrow is, that white one there. That's where I grew it last year. So very cool to find, though, very cool to see. Definitely excited about that, right, Bonita? Bonita? Yeah, she's happy. Look at her little tail, wag, wag, wag. I don't know what she's doing though. Oh, it's a fly biting her in the leg. Oh, wait for it, girl. I'll get some American Beauty Berry growing bigger. We can rub some on you. Love seeing this too. You guys can make that out. Do you see the beautiful butterfly? And that's my cilantro from last year. Made it through the winter, so I'm letting it go to seed. That was the hardiest of the plants I had, so I'm gonna let that go to seed. If I can make them hardier and hardier, that'll be good for us. So anyway, just wanted to take this quick moment at kind of this milestone as I hit these 4,000 subscribers, and make sure to be grateful. Make sure to pause and thank you all, because I can't make people subscribe to my channel. I can't make people watch my videos. That's a choice people have to make on their own, and just the fact that you guys have really means a lot to us. And as always, you know, I don't want to be rich. I'm not too concerned about money in general. I just want to not need a lot of it, so it's easier to live my life. Because if I eat something today and drink something today, or maybe tomorrow, and nothing kills me today, I'll live to see another day. You know, life does not have to be as difficult as we've made it. So if I can sit there and not need much to survive, and be able to, you know, use what we've got to provide an overabundance for our family, then we're going to live, I think, a heartier, healthier, richer, more connected life to the world around us, and to each other as a family. And that's my focus right now. That means the world to me. But you know, the fact that people actually just watching these videos helps take care of some of the financial burden that this family has is fantastic to me. I really love that, and I don't take it lightly. It means a lot to me. So I just wanted to say a big thank you to every one of you guys. If you're another content creator and you don't always see me commenting on your videos, that's because I don't always watch them. I try to get out there, you know, but I'm never gonna watch as many Wholesome Roots videos or Green Dream Project videos, or you know, even like Farmer G videos as I would like to. Man, I wish I could watch them all. But I try to make it around when I can, and if I don't always comment on your videos, sometimes it's just because I'm on my phone and I'm not logged into YouTube on my phone, but sometimes it's because time is short. I don't always have the opportunity even just to kind of reply to everyone who replies to me, but I do try to read every comment that I get, so I thank you guys for leaving them. I do thank you for just even watching it and checking it out, and it's my goal, whether it's financially beneficial or not. I enjoy this. I enjoy interacting with you guys. I enjoy you know, showing what's up, and I enjoy like people just even saying they were inspired. Okay, I'm not an expert on anything. I'm just a man trying to do it. But when I see what's happened, I do like it. You know, I call this my natural environment out here in the garden. I like to be here. I like to be sharing it with you guys, showing you guys what I'm up to. And as long as there's somebody watching, as long as somebody out there is blessed with the content, is enjoying the videos, I'll continue to make them, you know, whether it's beneficial or not. So I thank you all for that. And then also, I know not all you guys are into snakes, but I do want to make one point. My biggest video on my channel right now is over 300,000 views. It's how to accurately identify a water moccasin. And originally the how to accurately identify a water moccasin and how to accurately identify a copperhead video were uploaded to somebody else's channel. I made the videos, uploaded them to somebody else's channel, and they were doing rather well, but we took them down off of there, put them on my channel, and tried to start growing them again. The water moccasin one really took off. The copperhead one, not so much. I mean, it's a tiny fraction of what it once was. But that said, you know, a good amount of people do come over to my channel for the snake stuff. I love all animals. I do. If people were out there just ruthlessly killing frogs constantly, I'd probably do more videos about why frogs aren't that dangerous. You don't need to kill them all. If there's something that can kill you, oh, absolutely. You know, think about it. Poison dart frogs and stuff like that. But that doesn't mean every frog's bad. So I share my life. We live in a place where there's a good amount of snakes. I enjoy all wild animals, so I like to share that stuff. So periodically there'll be a snake. If it's not your thing, skip that video. Wait another day or two, you'll have something else to view that's not a snake video. So I appreciate y'all. Like I said, it's just my life varies. I like to share it all. I've got some good ones coming up I plan on doing about children as well, because I know some people like the way that we raise our kids, the way we interact with them. So I've got some of those coming up in the near future too. Alright guys, this video is long enough. Just a big thanks to all of you. It means a lot to me. You know, some of you guys have even shared our stuff on other things. I appreciate that. The fact that you'd be like, hey, this is cool, it's blessed me, I want to share it with somebody else. That's fantastic. I appreciate that. I just want one more thing I want to show you while I'm in the garden. Check this out. Look at that hops, by the way, okay? That thing runs from down there all the way up there, and that one at the very top, I don't know if you can see it, but it goes like another 4 feet past. Wow, what a plant that hops is. What an absolute plant. And check these out too, right? There's the little hops cones. Oh yeah. Alright guys, be blessed. Papa out. As always, I'm Papa Pepper, and I'd like to remind you, don't post for free. If you'd like to be part of a revolution in social media, an economic power to the people where users can actually blog for cryptocurrency, then I'd recommend that you check out steemit.com and join the revolution. Papa out.